Well, welcome back, everybody. We have a night where many clouds are moving in, and so it'll continue to be at least partly to mostly cloudy through the nighttime hours tonight. Clouds will continue to increase. Temperature will not drop a whole lot. We'll get down to around 29 or 30 degrees, but if you can see at the very bottom of the screen here, there is some rain which is starting to move in. So it's 31 in Terre Haute right now, 35 in Robinson, still a rather mild 43 in Olney, and 41 in Flora. Effingham has 34 degrees. It's 36 in Linton and Bloomington, 32 degrees. There's hardly a breeze out there at all. You know, Patrice and I were talking a little bit ago about how it felt kind of, well, not so cold outside tonight. And actually the temperature will be a little bit colder than it was last night, but not bad. There's not too much of a wind. You can see kind of a northeast breeze in Olney and in Flora and Effingham, but then we got this sort of, unusual breeze out of the northeast or northwest coming from Mattoon. So the wind is just all over the place, very mild and very wild and very variable and so on. This is what happens when you have high pressure going on. There's not a whole lot of direction going on in the atmosphere, at least not for the time being. Now we're going to get into the next 24 hours and we're going to find that changing. It's 56 in Dallas, 56 in Memphis, 31 here in Terre Haute. It's still 42 degrees in Billings, so we don't have any really cold air coming in, at least not for the time being. But that will happen soon enough, I think. Now here's what's going on. Look at this massive system, which is bringing a lot of moisture down in here into Texas, and they really need the rain down and through there. It's starting to run up into the Mississippi Valley, and this is part of the rain that's going to move into our region over the next 24 hours. Here's the Storm Team Futurecast, and you can see as we get into Thursday tomorrow at 7 a.m. the rain starts to edge into the southern part of Illinois, and then by noon tomorrow across most of the News 10 viewing area, and then we get into the afternoon hours and it continues to rain, and then we have maybe just a slight break. It might let off just a little bit but continue to rain, but there's some heavier rain out to the west, and that will start to move in. So by Friday morning during the overnight hours or early morning hours at about 4 a.m. according to this, looks like we'll have a chance for some really heavy rain. So we're going to get a good dose of rain. Add that to the melting snow and ice, and we could have some river flooding, some lowland flooding, and so on. So I'll keep you posted about that. 29 increasing clouds, a little colder tonight. It was only 38 for the overnight low last night, so it's already colder right now than it was overnight last night. 46 and rain likely, a chilly breeze tomorrow, and then 46 is the low tomorrow night. In fact, the temperature may rise a little bit through the overnight tomorrow night. 7-day forecast. By Saturday, it gets up to 58 degrees, Patrice, but then by Saturday night, drops down to 37. That could trigger a stray thunder shower or two, and then on Sunday, high of only 37 degrees, and then back to some snow flurries at the first of the week.